Well, hello there, Aquarius. This is your October 15th through the 31st. This is your mid-month reading for October. Okay, so Aquarius, not quite ready, I see. So first thing that comes to mind from my grandmother is that Aquarians are not quite ready to face things for what they are, or to see things for what they are. Aquarius, you guys have been back and forth in a situation. You have been dealing with this partner or waiting on this partner to make the necessary changes for your life to go forward, for your relationship to grow even more, for things to be resolved. Nope, not quite ready. I don't know if that's you, Aquarius, or your partner. Maybe your partner's cross-watching, so hopefully they will get the message and maybe they can step things up. But I do feel like your partner or you are not ready to go ahead and put this back together. I feel like there are many of you who are standing back, looking and trying to make a decision where your partner and you are concerned. There seems like there's a lot of times that is a give and take. There's also a lot of upsetness, a lot of disagreements, imbalance between you. As I said, somebody is standing back, or someone is standing in the background. Okay, and when I say that, what I mean is, Aquarius, you may have someone, or your partner may have somebody who is waiting to see where things are going to go. They're waiting because either they're going to approach you with an opportunity or an offer, or they're waiting to take and scoop up your partner for themselves. So be aware. I am told there is somebody watching, maybe not stalking, but watching in the background, just to see where things are going to go, to find out what chance they actually have in this situation to either get you or to get your partner. Okay, I'm also feeling like there's a problem with money with Aquarians. I don't know if it's, again, you or your partner, but somebody is not handling money properly. I also feel like somebody had stolen money. I don't know who that's for, but somebody had taken something that did not belong to them. Now, we're not talking just about as simple as $5 out of your partner's pocket because you wanted to get coffee that morning for work. We're not talking about taking 4 quarters off of the table that didn't belong to you, but you needed them for the toll. We're not talking about that. We're talking about somebody is touching money, whether it's at work, in their job, maybe they're in an accounting department, maybe they are on a board of some kind and work for the treasury, or they are the treasurer for something, but somebody is mishandling money. Somebody thought it was okay to borrow money for themselves. Aquarius, I hope this isn't you, but somebody thought it was okay to borrow money for themselves, to pay something, and felt like, well, I'll just pay it back. It don't work that way. You better put that money back right now, because you can go to jail for that. Okay? You can go to jail for that. So if you did happen to borrow money, whoever this is for, if you borrowed some kind of money from either a business, a job, a nonprofit organization, whatever, okay? If you did a GoFundMe page, you cannot borrow money from that money. That's not your money to borrow from. They are not a bank, okay? Or your job, it's not a bank. Whoever did this, put that money back now. Put it back now. Figure out another way to pay your bills, okay? Find somebody else to borrow money from. You can't borrow money like that. You will go to jail. You've been warned. You've been warned. All right. Aquarius. In the past, Aquarius, you have gone back and forth in a situation. You have decided to put a stop to something. You said, stop. I can't do it no more. I'm done. You walked away, right? You found the strength to walk away. You paused for a little bit. It could have been 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. You paused and you waited. Now, Aquarians, you're at the point where you're thinking to yourself, maybe I will contact them. Maybe I'll just see how they're doing. Maybe I'll find out, what's going on, what's new with them. Maybe I'll see, if they're dating anybody. Maybe I'll ask around, or I'll go on social media, stalk their page and see what's happening. It's been a while. I really do miss them, because now you're not thinking about, Aquarians, you're not thinking about the person that you were with when things didn't work out. You're not thinking about the person who broke your heart, or cheated on you, or betrayed you in some kind of way. Okay? Not for everybody. There didn't have to be cheating, but there could have been a way that this relationship didn't work because your partner wasn't trying to get to the same level that you were. Okay? So that is very, very possible. But please be aware that there is definitely some of you wanting to go backwards, wanting to go in the past, wanting to find out if something can work now. Okay, I get it that you're lonely. You're feeling like there's no options out there. You're feeling like there's just not enough going on. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of being home alone. I get that. All right, but be careful, because sometimes a leopard don't change their spots, okay? Also, too, in the past, for some of you, yes, your partner did cheat. Your partner did lie. And, your partner tended to point the finger at you and actually accuse you of cheating, okay? They accused you of cheating because that's what most people that cheat do. They point the finger at you and they accuse you of cheating. Somebody is trying to return, okay? For some of you, Aquarians, somebody is trying to return. It feels like they are wanting to come back, wanting to try to get a new start. They are wanting to try to make things better with you. However, I don't feel like they've put down all their weapons, meaning I don't feel like they've put down the baggage, all the water that's going under the bridge and created such havoc. I feel like there's still a tsunami coming where they're concerned. There's still a tornado going to come through the wind. I do feel like, there is going to be destruction here. This is not going to balance out where it needs to be, so please be aware of that. I also do feel like for Aquarians, someone will continue to try even if you're not interested, even if you tell them no, even if you push them away again, if you say stop. I still feel like they're going to keep on trying. They're not going to give up so easy. For some of you, they feel that you are the only one for them. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is really, really obsessed with you. Be careful of that. Be careful of that. It's one thing to care about somebody or want to be with somebody, but to be obsessed is a whole nother thing, okay? To be obsessed is a whole nother thing. Also, I feel like, there is going to be, opportunity for you to look at something new. There is definitely going to be opportunity for that. There's going to be a new way for you to make a decision about something. I also feel like there is a time where you're going to feel like, let me turn a light on here, where you're going to feel like the only thing you can do is move forward in a situation, to walk away from something and let it go. There is a lot of things that are bugging you about this person. There is a lot of trust issues that just can't be resolved. You haven't gotten answers to something that happened in the past, and this has made you feel uncomfortable in a lot of ways. It made you feel unsure. You are holding doubts, okay? You are not willing to take that risk with your heart again, okay, Aquarians? So I do feel like also, there is somebody who is also getting fired. Somebody is getting fired. I was looking at my notes that I have. Somebody is getting fired in a job. Somebody is being told, and I hope that's not the person who was taking money. But I do feel like there is somebody losing their job, and they're losing it due to the fact that they were not ready to handle a certain situation, or they claimed they could do a certain job, but they were unable to do it. I also feel like things are turning around. Someone is not sleeping or is not sleeping with someone. Somebody is saying no to an offer to be intimate with somebody. Somebody is telling somebody no, that they know that they're just using them and they don't want to be used anymore. Somebody is refusing to sleep with somebody due to a fact of catching an STD. Somebody does not want to catch an STD, and the partner is refusing to get tested first. Therefore, there will be no intimacy, because this person knows that you had cheated and that you did not wear protection when you were having relations with somebody, so they will not sleep with you because they want you to get tested, or you want them to get tested, Aquarians. I don't know which way that goes. I also feel like there is somebody is going to be called out on their shit, meaning that you may call someone out on their bullshit. You may decide to finally come out from that quietness that you have. Usually you're quiet, you take it all in, you let them talk to you any kind of way, you put up with all their bullshit. Well, it seems like some of you have gotten tired of that. Some of you have decided to put your foot down, and some of you have called somebody out on their shit and said, you know what, you can't keep treating me this way. You can't keep doing these things to me the way you've been doing them. I will no longer tolerate you talking to me that way, treating me this way, cheating on me, lying to me, and borrowing money from me all the time. I am not here to be your mother. It's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to be your equal, your partner, your girlfriend, your wife. But if I can't be any of those things, I didn't never apply for the position of mom. I didn't do that with you. Okay? No. So some of you are definitely going to walk away from this. Some of you are saying, it is time that I take a stance. Okay? But yet somebody is yet to turn around. Somebody has yet to turn around. Somebody is keeping their back at a situation. Somebody is being offered something, maybe like offered your cup, offered their cup to you, or you're offering your cup to them, but somebody is not acknowledging that. Somebody is not willing to turn around. Somebody is keeping their back toward you, or you are keeping your back toward them. You are protecting yourselves. You have been through enough. You are ready to move forward, but yet you still don't know how to. Yes, this person is still in your heart, or yes, you are still in their heart, but they are not ready to let go of you. At the same time, they are not ready to move forward. Okay, they claim they want a new beginning, or you claim you want a new beginning, but at the same time, you're still worrying about what Joe's doing, what Mike's doing, what Steven's doing, what, Jessica's doing, what Lisa's doing, what Renee's doing. All these different people. There's so many energies all over the place that my mind keeps spinning as I'm trying to read. My grandmother's telling me so many different things. There's people taking pictures. There's people taking selfies. There's people taking... they're taking a vacation, but they're taking pictures with every single statue that's there. Some people are in Disney World right now. Some people are with all the cartoon characters and taking pictures like crazy. Some people are watching this video and somebody's sitting there eating a hoagie. I don't know who's doing that. Somebody's eating a hoagie while I'm doing this. Somebody else is sitting there and they're smoking a cigarette and drinking coffee, watching, hoping that this is going to give them some kind of answer to their situation. But all I can tell you is that particular person who was wondering that your situation is not changing because you are not changing, nor are you doing anything different. So you cannot expect changes to come when you're not doing anything different. If you keep doing the same thing every day, you're going to get the same outcome. Okay, so that's pretty much the messages I got for Aquarius. And again, this is for mid-October from the 15th to the 31st. Changes are coming. Opportunities will be there. There will be hit and miss going on. There is somebody who wants to offer you their cup. For some of you, you're keeping your back to them. You're not wanting to turn around and accept anything. For others of you, you are going to take that chance and that opportunity. However, a leopard does not change your spots, and you're going to find out the hard way. For some of you, there are new beginnings coming, things that are going to make you very happy, things that are going to start slow, but they will build up and give you a very strong foundation, and it will be a lifetime of commitment and enjoyment. So yes, there will be messages coming, balance coming, love coming, marriage coming for some of you. For some of you, you are going to just stay still and quiet right now because you're stuck. You're stuck not wanting to move on, but you're stuck not wanting to let go. You want to go forward, but you can't. You want to get out of this, but you can't. But you want to stay here because you love them. You don't know what to do with yourself. So for those of you, stay tuned for an update that's going to come. Bye, Aquarius.